Hello everyone, we are at Comic-Con 2018 with
Adam McArthur.
And this is On the Spot Interviews. Adam, thank you so much for making time to speak with me. It's been a crazy convention already, so I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Super happy to be here with you.
Thank you. So, I guess we're technically halfway through Comic-Con because it's Friday. That's weird. It's flying
so
by
weird.
fast, and then in other ways it's like very slow.
It feels like I've been here for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, you know,
yeah.
Comic-Con is kind of like Vegas. Like 2 days of Vegas is enough for any normal human being.
I could probably do 3, so.
You could do, oh wow, someone is,
But I'm not normal.
Overachiever over here.
But I'm not normal, so. You said any normal human being.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
I don't
There
consider
you go.
myself
there
normal.
You go. You can handle it. I cannot.
No, it is a lot, but it's so much fun. So what have you been able to do so far? I know you've done panels and signings. So what have you already kind of checked off the Comic-Con list?
Yeah, so let's see. Wednesday night, I sort of snuck in and did a little bit of the preview night. Just wanted to like run around the floor. I got in at it closes at 8. I got in at 7:30, so I literally ran around just to see like whatever I could get my eyes on. And then yesterday was all day nonstop promo panels for Star versus the Forces of Evil. So we had our panel at 10. Actually, before the panel even started at 10, we met with a kid named Connor who was from Make-A-Wish Foundation. So he got to meet the cast, he got to meet some of the crew. We had a lot of fun doing that. Then we had our panel at 10. Then after that, we had our autograph signing from 11:45 to 12:45. And then yeah, I could like I don't want to bore you with the schedule,
No,
but it was literally nonstop. I think I went to bed at 1:30 in the morning after all was said and done. But as crazy as it was, it's been a blast. I live for like fan interactions and just hanging out with the fans and all that, and it doesn't get much more like fan interacty than Comic-Con 2018.
Yeah, that is so true. And what I like about Comic-Con is, you know, some autograph signings, they do let you take selfies and they do let you actually talk to the people, and a lot of other events that's just not possible. So did you have any like crazy fan story or anyone say something to you that really touched your heart?
I mean, anytime someone waits in line to get me to sign something, I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I don't know. So, you know, I'm grateful. I truly am grateful for all the fan interaction and anyone who takes the time to stand in a line or come to the panel or get their autograph signed. Today we actually did a fan meetup at a boba shop just like maybe like 5 miles outside of the con. We did it last year. Darren Nefsey, who's the creator of Star, she and I always throw like a little fan get together away from the con, so it's less like hectic, and we get a chance to just like talk and hang out. It's really touted as like a hangout with the fans kind of time. So really, I just like, you know, all those fan interactions are what's super special to me.
Yeah, and I'll personally thank you on behalf of everyone who went to the meetup, not at the center. It's really hard to get tickets. Comic-Con has turned into a lottery system, so some people, you know, they might not have been able to meet you otherwise. So thank you for doing that. That's awesome.
It's actually one of the reasons why we do it is because it's so hard. And we have people, there's a couple of people who fly in from New York, a couple of people who flew in from Jersey, Wisconsin. Like, people fly just for the Boba meetup without a Comic-Con ticket. And so, you know, spending money and all that stuff, like, I don't take it lightly. Yeah.
That's very special. And what I think is so fascinating, I guess, is like your show is animated. So is it kind of like, do the superfans obviously know who plays who, or are you like, hi, I play the voice of, and then Ryder's like, hi, I play the voice of? How does that work?
I mean, for somewhere like Comic-Con, and for the fandom specifically of Star versus the Forces of Evil, they are like so involved, and you know, like Instagram followers, Twitter followers, like people know what we look like. So I've been walking around Comic-Con and I'll hear someone like, oh my gosh, Adam, like, you know, they know what I look like, which is really cool. And then what was the other thing you said? But yeah. So what I was gonna say too was, but what's crazy is the little kids. Like if the parents watch a show and they have the little kids they always crack me up, because no matter, like, they just don't get that it's the same person. So if I'm like, hey, how's it going? Like, I voice Marco, and they kind of just look at me.
Yes.
And it's like, how about you know what? I'm just Adam. How about I high five you, and I'll ask you what you did in school today or something, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah, the little kids are always the ones that are kind of like where it's weird.
Yeah.
for them.
They expect you to be Marco, and then it's like you do not want to be the reason a kid doesn't believe in animation or Santa Claus or something.
I know. I'm like, no, it's still real.
Yeah.
Believe in it for as long as possible. Don't let
Yes.
this world take your innocence.
I know, seriously, right? It's a crazy time right now. So I just wanted to kind of wrap up with, obviously, Comic-Con, we are celebrating all things pop culture. How do you kind of maintain that sense of this, you know, celebrating the arts in all these forms, being in an industry like Hollywood that is very cutthroat and I argue satanic at times? How do you kind of, you know, stay, not grounded? I don't know the word I'm looking for. Is this making sense?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's like, first of all, it's just about like loving what you do. Because if you love what you do, then some of the stuff is sort of like, well, it's par for the course. Like, you know, that, like the life of any artist, really, not just an actor, but like the life of an artist is an interesting one in that, like, work isn't always guaranteed. Like, you know, there's new trends that come in, so you gotta like stay up on your technique and your craft and all of that stuff, no matter what area of it you're in, whether it's voice acting or, you know, drawing or whatever. So I think just like, you know, loving what you do kind of helps you not focus so much on the negative.
Definitely.
I mean, I personally am a really positive person. Like, I will find the good in, you know, the worst situation. I might complain a little bit, but I'll, you know, ultimately it's like, you know, make the best of it. Why would I waste? I don't know. It's too easy to be happy and find something to be happy about instead of just being bummed out all the time.
Exactly.
It's like draining to be bummed out. So doing cartoon voices, acting, and, you know, all types of acting, yeah, I'm grateful.
Oh, good. I love hearing that. That made my day because it's really hard to be positive in this industry sometimes, and that was great. So we got to get that self-promo when I always end with this.
Awesome.
Any updates you have regarding the show, any other projects, and then your social media.
Okay.
If you forget any of those three things, just let me know and I'll remind you.
I should be good. So yeah, so Star vs. the Forces of Evil. You can actually watch seasons 1, 2, and 3 on Hulu right now. You can binge them. They also have episodes available in the Disney Now app. Season 4 will be back. We just sort of released a tidbit of info. It's not super specific, but we beginning of 2019, season 4 will be back for Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Other projects. I'm the voice of Disney XD, so you can always like tune in between channels to hear me tell you what's coming up next. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about yet because animation and video games and whatnot take forever to come out. So at some point, you know, I will update via my social. My Twitter is @_Adam M, and my Instagram is @NinjaMac, NinjaMac.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your interview. Have a great time at the rest of the con, and I hope you get a few minutes downtime to just relax and check out some other stuff.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.